Thank you so much. You are my very, very, very first guest on my channel. So
Thank
thank
you. I'm
you.
nervous.
Yes, I'm just going to give everyone a few minutes to close one live stream and come on to the other. They should be getting the alert in a minute. Hair looks lovely, sis.
Thank you. I threw this.
Yes. Come through for the come through. Hey David. How
Hi.
are you, David? Welcome.
How are you?
Let's get the show on the road. David, don't come in here with that energy. We have guests in the house. No,
Bring the energy, David. Do your thing.
no. Because he don't know when to stop. Hey, sister.
Hi. How
Hey,
are
sister.
you?
Yes, Stacy, come on in.
Hi.
Hey, Stacy.
Hey.
Dante, the one with the eyes right here, ignore, okay? Just ignore.
Dante, do you follow me on TikTok? I think you do. And if
Yes.
you do, now we're family. I need to follow you back once I get off of this live. Cause I was like,
Wait.
Lord,
Wait, relax.
I need to join the family.
Sister,
Hi. How are
you now let me
you?
go. Stacy with the eyes, guys. This is not that platform. I done lost the earring. Oh my god. I can already see how this is headed.
I'm excited.
Don't.
Yes. Okay, Dante, I'm gonna have to follow you.
Oh
Say
gosh.
less. Say less. Say less.
Oh gosh. Anyway,
Hi.
um hey Cheryl Fisher, sister. Hey Miss Etta. Okay, so I'm gonna get down to the bottom of the comments. Hey Miss Etta and guest. This is Grace the Stylist. So we're gonna start off with that. That's the main reason why I'm here and a little extra tidbits, but we're going to talk about Grace's career, what she has going on, and also what is her specialty about her career. So we'll get into all of that. And then also, how does she get where she is? Like, I am going to drop a little jewel. Grace is a business owner, but we're going to find out exactly. Y'all probably have an idea, but we're going to talk about it. All right, so hold on.
I need to make sure I'm trying to share the live.
Oh yeah, no. Go ahead. And oh, and the most important piece to this is she's my little sister. This is Grace. Yes, my little sister. So watch it, y'all.
Ah,
Stacy with the eyes, Dante. Yes, I'll follow you on. There you go. Sister with the eyes. David, what tea? We have no tea. It's all good. Miss Etta saying hello. Everyone saying hello. Etna,
hey,
I did
Edna.
it. I did it. Ah. Miss Etta speaking to David. Hey Grace, love your hair.
Hey,
Hey,
thank
speaking.
you. What?
David, there's a rumor Dante and JT are dating. Okay, next comment. Um, all
Ooh.
right. Oh, hey. All right, everyone saying hello to my sis.
Hi. I don't know why my chat looks crazy, but I could kind of see it.
Hmm.
Hey guys.
Okay. Feel
Hey.
free to comments too. Tag team off each other.
All right. Let me see. What the heck is going on? And then I'm ready when you are. I don't
Okay.
share it, so
That
yeah.
phone call. What? Is that the phone ringing? You could tell that's
Hey Denisa. Oh, hey
David.
guys.
So you taught her well. Yolanda Jackson, good evening. Hey,
Uh,
Miss Yvette, how are you? Thank you, Edna. You're so proud. I appreciate it. Denisha,
I'm
hello.
finna go out and come
Love
back
tea.
in.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm
Stay.
finna go out and come back in because my thing is acting up.
Ooh, I'm
Yeah.
scared to do that.
Okay, well then leave it like that. I can't read nothing on my end.
Okay, hold on.
I
I
don't
don't.
know what's going on.
Well, first of all, while you working that out, y'all need to be hitting these likes. How was 15 and 4 to just say hello? Like, yeah. And you want tea as well? That's not adding up.
You want tea for the tea?
They want tea for the tea. They want tea for no tea. No. Mm.
I'm not going out. We're gonna make this thing work. R-I-I-G.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we love the tea. Lauren P. Wells, Grace.
Sister, my sisters. Hi,
David. They more than dating. You weren't invited to the wedding for bad behavior.
Lauren.
We
Mm,
have guests,
mm,
guys.
mm,
We have company. That's save it for Wind Down Wednesday,
mm,
please, guys. We
mm,
have guests.
mm,
Please act like y'all have some stuff. Oh
mm.
God, I started that rumor, David.
Mm.
Stacy, that's right. Hit them like button. Hit that
Yes,
like.
please get them up, get them up, get them
That's how
up.
I did it. Hey, Miss Etta. Okay, Stacy, what's in the cup? Yellow water.
Ooh, it's okay.
It's okay. Mm-hmm. So as we, or I think we finally got down here. Okay, everyone's speaking. So Grace, the stylist, thank you so much for
Thank
meeting with.
you.
I just want to allow you an opportunity to speak about yourself, your business, and what do you provide, your services for the community. And let's start off from there. So,
Okay.
who is Grace the stylist?
So I am a salon owner, a business owner, a hairstylist. I've been doing hair now since 2014. So next year will be 10 years. I like to say this year is 10 years because I
Okay,
graduated
right on.
2013. So that is me. I am transitioning into locks. So I'm in my loctician bag right now, as well as color. I do want to strive to become a master colorist. So that's the goal. That's where I am. And I want to move into my role where I'm stepping away from the chair. And I
Okay,
want to just be spearheading multiple businesses. That's what we're doing right now.
come through, sis.
Okay. Yeah.
So, let's talk about it. So you've been in the business since 2014. What, and you said you're moving towards locks. So what do you actually specialize? Is it just natural hair? Do you also like what do you really like? Give us a little detail.
So no chemicals. The only chemicals that I do is color. I do not braid. Okay, and I don't do kids. So we keep it kids. Okay. But I do specialize in natural hair. My specialty right now is locks and silk press. That's what I
Mm.
do the best. I can do them in my sleep. So yeah, that's what I would say I specialize in is locks and silk press.
So what made you said you want to be a master colorist, and let me give you, okay, your props, because the way you be coming for the color, it be another level. Like serious. You'll start off with the beginning, and I'm gonna give y'all her handle on her many pages so y'all can check out great work. But it'll be like dull, and then they outside swinging it around, and it's it's red and it's popping. I don't dye my hair anymore. The grays win. Like it's a red.
And
But
once I go gray, I'm gonna be right
nevertheless,
there.
you gotta
I
enjoy it
love
while
gray.
this.
Love it. That's my favorite.
What's your favorite color you like to dye? Like,
um, I don't have a favorite. I would say pink and blue. But the color that I do the most is like the copper reds, the copper oranges,
okay.
like the burgundy reds, the wines. That's what a lot of people ask for. But my favorite is like the fashion colors, like your pinks, your blues, your purples,
So
your
you're saying colors, like irregular colors. You like
yeah,
to
yeah,
okay. So with the copper and those colors, now that it's fall, you're getting more of those requests
yeah,
now. Uh,
yes, yes.
okay.
I'm not one to be like a color for the seasons. So I'll talk you into going copper in July. That's just me. So I feel like be expressive, be who you want to be,
Yes.
and whatever. It doesn't matter about the seasons, but a lot of people are for the seasons, and that's cool too. I'm not judging. And so because of that, if you want to do copper, cool. So right now we in October, November, December. So between now to like January, February, I'm gonna be doing a lot of.
A lot of those
I could
type.
see it. I could foresee the future. So
Okay.
yeah,
Does it become predictable?
yeah. I already know.
I already see it. I
She wants
already
that
see it.
966, 766, 666. Okay, okay, cool. So
Yeah,
yeah.
Dante, come through for the gray heads. That's right. Gray heads. We
I'm gonna be right there. I got one gray
they,
hair right here. I can't wait.
okay, we're not even going to talk about it. Edna said I'm coming so she could practice on me. They said
Come.
lock gang, 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 gang. Sister said color gang. Stacy loves
Yeah,
burgundies and dark plum.
yeah.
And
Oh, let me write that down.
yeah,
Dark
Stacy
plum.
dark plum covers my grays the best. So she was talking
Oh,
to her sister, but she dropped that little jewel. Miss Yvette, she loved the copper and ginger color.
yes. Thank
So
you.
yeah, so those are pretty cool colors. You know what? Speaking of colors, and now that it's fall, can you give some tips on helping individuals keep their hair healthy while
Yes.
going in between colors? Because that's a really big thing. I see, I do kitchen hair. I'm not you, but when I do see people that color their hair, it's very dry. Like
Mhm.
they don't. What can they do about that?
So this is my first time saying this publicly. So I am going to start my herbalism journey.
Oh,
Yes.
come
Yes.
through.
Yes. So, but in concentration with hair, but I'm learning, and we all know this, it starts within the inside. So, whatever you put on your inside is going to come out. So, when I talk to my clients, I'm always telling them the first thing I'm saying is, do you drink water? Do you eat a lot of sugary foods and a lot of salty foods? Because those are the things that are going to dry you out and break you off. So, always making sure you're staying hydrated, your fruits, your vegetables, what you're intake and putting into your body. That's what's going to help with your color. With the seasons changing too, making sure that you just hydrating, get you a moisturizing shampoo and conditioner, as well as a leave-in. And a lot of people are on the rose water kick, so get you some rose water. You can spray rose water on your hair, and make sure that your products are treated for color, so they are color treated hair. That's really
Mm.
really important.
Oh. And that should say it on the bottle, but you would just have to do your research or okay. I'm right. Look, I'm writing this down.
Hey,
Oh, and look, I'm serious. I'm writing this
let
down.
me write this down. What products
Yeah,
do you recommend?
okay, hold on. Treat it for color. Guys, take notes or you can watch
Yeah.
it today.
Yes,
But
yes.
absolutely. Okay, that is great. So with the locks themselves, lock gang, we have a lot of individuals in here that has natural hair and locks, and I'm sure they may want to ask a couple questions. So please feel free to drop it down. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for them, tell us a little bit about your shop. Where are you located
So
exactly?
I am in Morrow, Georgia. That is a little south from Atlanta. That's pretty much it. I'm up the street from the mall. I am up the street from Clayton State. So I'm very easily accessible. If you are in the Atlanta area, or I have clients that drive. I have had clients that come from out of town. So
Okay,
where you want to come from? If you want to come get your hair done, come.
come
Please.
talk about it. So what's the name of your business? Well, do you let's
So
get
my salon name is the Style Warehouse Salon.
mm.
And I am Grace T, the stylist. And yeah, I think some of the businesses that I can say that are out there, of course, the Style Warehouse. I also have Close Friends, which is a subscription based service. So it's Grace T Close Friends. And that's pretty much it for now. That's it. That's
So
it.
what separates your salon from I'm sure there's a multitude of salons down in Atlanta and Georgia.
Yeah.
What makes someone want to come to you to have their hair done?
A lot of people say the vibe, which is
Right.
crazy. Like, I'm not. this is gonna sound weird. I'm not an energy person, but a lot of people will be like, I can't cause your energy on social media. Like I know you can do hair, but it's something about your personality, energy that I really love. They say that about my stylist. So that's really what makes them come. And then when they come, it's like not calming to make you go to sleep, but relaxing. I get a lot of people say it feels like family. It feels like home.
Okay.
We have clients that come. I might have finished your hair 2 3 hours ago, and you still sitting in the shop chopping it up. So I think that's what separates it from everybody else. And in Atlanta, I don't know if it's like this in Delaware or wherever you guys are, but the girls here are just like sit down in my chair, pay me my money, leave. Like they got attitudes. It's not like that where we are.
Yeah.
So
It's like they don't
that's
even touch your hair, but let me charge you at the same time.
give me my
No
money.
bedside manner. So
Please
I get it. Yes.
don't talk to me.
Don't talk. I get it. All right. Okay, guys. I see y'all chatting it up. Let me
Let me
read.
read
Thank
something.
you, Edna, for dropping Grace's channel.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Sister said nothing covers these grays. Edna, you're getting cut color. Miss Yvette, if Edna gets cut anyway. Stacy, where's Grace located? She just answered that. She's in Georgia. RC, happy Tuesday.
Happy
Just
Tuesday.
answered the question. Edna, event, I think I'm done with colors. I have so many. I think the Grays have won. Yes.
Let them win.
They let them win. It's beautiful. Just let them win.
Yeah.
Denise, yes, herbalism journey. So, are you going to be moving towards that journey? Are you going to be implementing more herbs into like maybe creating your own product, hair, or something like that?
Let me put the eye emojis.
My bad. I know we have it. Look. So okay, say no more. I read
Yeah.
everything.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay
Read
tuned.
everything, but nothing at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, gang, 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 gang. Let's go.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Oh,
I love
I
it.
just seen somebody say, do you do relaxers? No.
Hmm.
No.
Okay. Yes. I think.
No.
Oh, okay. Yes. We loved an informed sister. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Yes. So, and then sister, my hair stayed dry no matter how much water I drink. Stacy was responding to Edna. Hey, Miss Janice. Hello. Welcome to the chat.
Hi.
Edna, Stacy, the problem is takes forever to grow out a color. I can understand
Yes.
that. Mags, how are you? Well,
Hi.
everyone, I was in some room all by myself. My fault. I had to close out one and open the other. My face was frozen, like I wouldn't move. So I'm sorry, man. Lauren, the best strategy is to book an appointment.
Yes.
Okay.
Know the vibes.
Oh, I love them vibes.
Know the vibes. Know
Find
the
out.
vibes.
Just just book an appointment. That's it. Let's go.
Please.
That's it. Hit the like button. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Get them likes up.
Okay, it was Stacy that asked, does Grace do relaxers as well? So
Yeah.
she did fine, just all natural hair.
Yes.
Everyone. Does she take Stacy asked, do you do walk-ins?
I hate to say no. I'm gonna say no because my books book up so quickly that I don't have the space for walk-ins. So I'm gonna say yes, I do take walk-ins, but I don't have the capacity. But if
Okay.
I do, like if I have a hole in my schedule, or if I feel like you know what, I had an easy day, let me take you, then yes, I will. If
Okay.
not, I'll just book you, or you'll have to book for another day.
Okay. That's awesome. So just to throw it out there, guys, gotta check the books.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, just trying to say it nicely, but gotta
Sorry.
check.
Sorry.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay.
I'm trying to read the comments on my laptop.
Lauren, the experience and education Grace gives is top tier.
Oh,
Oh,
Lauren.
oh, got you. Nadine, hola,
Hi,
welcome.
Nadine.
I'm
I've seen that
Nadine
too.
Dante. I don't know what that's about. Miss Etta, I need to color this dusty brown, but afraid to color it. this is a lot of hair. Now, I will say, she's another one of your Virgo sisters, okay? Miss Etta has a nice full, like every follicle is full. So she has a beautiful afro. And
Mhm.
I think that's probably what she's worried about. If she were to color that, would it do anything to maybe her density or what have you?
If you don't take care of it. But you
Okay.
know what? A lot of people, when they are afraid to color, you know what I recommend? That color wax. It's like
Yes, Edna
it's
has some of that.
yes.
Yes, yeah, and you can
And
watch.
you'll be surprised how
Mm-hmm.
vibrant they are. Like
And
I
they last.
yes, yes. There was a girl at my church. I literally thought she dyed her hair blonde. It was color wax. So you just take the color wax and you just kind of put it on your hair. You can be relaxed, natural lock, braids, whatever. And I like color wax. It does
Okay.
transfer though, depending on the brand. So you might want to make sure you invest in a scarf or bonnet or whatever. But I like color wax.
Okay.
And you can mix the colors. You can do whatever. So Saturday I'm going out.
Create another color, like you can blend it together.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Or like, let's say for instance, if right here I want to do like copper red, but right here I want to do copper orange, I could do that too, and
Okay.
it'll just look nice.
And
Yeah.
then you have to wash it out like
Yes.
that. I might be investing in some guys. I'm gonna have jet black. Oh, hi, Devin. Hey, JT and family. Dante had a question. How important is ACV rinse? That's the first question. And does it dry your hair out?
Too much ACV rinses, yes. How important are they? I would say not too important. Like if you're gonna do ACV rinse, I would probably do it once a quarter. Get you invest in a very very good clarifying shampoo. My favorite clarifying shampoo is by Kenra. You can get it from Ulta. You can also get it. You can get it on my Amazon storefront. Can I say that? Okay.
Absolutely, sis. Go for
Um,
it.
okay. Yes, I think I have it linked on my Amazon storefront. If
So
I
much.
don't, oh, surprise.
About my sister.
Okay. But
Okay.
yes. And or Design Essentials also has a really good clarifying, but you want to get something that's gonna break down that buildup that you don't always have to go to the ACV rinse. So I would do an ACV rinse once a quarter, depending on your job. Like I have a client who he does HVAC work, so he's up in the ceilings, it's really dusty. I recommend maybe like every 2 months.
Okay.
So yeah. But
That's
it's not that important. Like ACV shouldn't be like ACV.
the
Like
end, yeah, the end all be all. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
You should be having your own type of routine to
Yes.
get your hair clean. So I do understand that. Now, for the clarifying shampoos, sometimes I find them to be they can also dry your hair out because
Hmm.
really get all the dirt out. So, do you recommend after using a clarifying, or we using either just oils or you also using conditioners as well? Because then that also brings build up again.
Right. So for me, I recommend two clarifying on locks because we let's be honest, we lock people and natural hair people, we use a lot of product. So two shampoos with the clarifying, one coming back in with your moisturizing shampoo, then do a conditioner. And if you are going to use oil last because oil is not a moisturizer, it is a sealant. So if your hair is already dry and you're putting the oils in your hair, you're sealing in the dryness. So you want to put a moisturizer in first and then put an oil. Does that make sense?
So, you're saying with the clarifying, these are for my lock people. Make sure y'all are listening.
Hmm.
You're using two clarifying shampoo rinse, like
Right,
a good two of them, and then you're going back in with a moisturizing shampoo to start
right.
adding for the moisture. And then are you saying conditioner and oil or just moisturizing shampoo and then oil?
So you're going to uh, shampoo twice with a clarifying, shampoo the third time with a moisturizing, come in with a conditioner, let it sit, rinse it out. Then you're going to come after with a leave-in, some type of moisturizing leave-in conditioner, and then oil. Oil last. Yeah. And
Oh,
the Kenra shampoo that I recommended as well is the it's Design Essentials Oat and Don't Give Me the Lion. I'll definitely put it on my storefront if it's not on
okay.
here. I think it's the oat and henna clarifying shampoo. They're
Hmm.
very moisturizing, so they're not going to strip you out either.
Okay.
Very, very moisturizing.
Oh, I'll be hitting you up later. So
Oh,
you know, and listen, y'all, this is good information. Like you getting it from the source, and she's doing the research. So she's not making anything up. So let's go. So y'all need to hit them likes. I'm giving y'all info. You better know.
okay, okay.
Yes, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for answering questions. And
Yes.
oh, Mags, that's right, Mags. Get these like buttons done. Thank you. Edna said, Mags, I've been working. Lauren said that silk press looked like a relaxer. Yes.
Yes.
Now your silk presses. Do you have more clientele that come in for silk presses or lock maintenance, or is it even?
Well, right now I'm gonna say it's 60-40. So it used to be more silk press. Now it's becoming more locks. So
Mm,
now I'm probably becoming 60% locks and 40% silk press. But
wow.
then it also depends on the season. So now that we're coming into the cold season in Georgia, the weather out here is very bipolar. Like 8 a.m. it could be cold, 12 o'clock it could be 90 some degrees, and then by 12:05 it's back 32. So it's like the weather is so finicky here, but it's perfect for silk press. So I'm starting to get a lot more silk press for the people that are coming out of braids, that did braids all summer, frontals all summer,
Oscar. Oh,
sew-ins, all
yeah.
that stuff. So now we're picking back up on the silk
Oh,
press.
understood.
Yeah.
Understood. That's good information. And then a lot of those individuals, they probably come for trims every quarter, and they probably wear the
Right.
go in between, right?
Right. Right. So they're coming in for their treatments, their hydration, their protein, their deep condition. They're coming in for all of that too.
Awesome. See,
Yeah.
hey, you learn something new every day, guys. I'm serious. Stacy said, "Congrats on the success. Salon sounds great."
Thank
And
you.
said, "Your locks are amazing. Your lock style is amazing, honey."
I just posted a tutorial on this. Make sure y'all check that out.
Oh,
So
I see. Look, I seen it pop up. I said, "Wait, should I be clicking that or?" I see
this way, like what do we do?
what I just said. Her. I said that too. What is going on? All right, so let me see.
Hi, Chess. I see Cheston.
Anisha said booked and busy.
Yes.
Edna said, "Okay, thank you, Edna. I love that hair wax." Yep.
Yes.
Also, Miss Etta asks, also, do you recommend a clear rinse?
Yes. If you, cause I was just first say, what's clear race? If you want to bring that gloss, like if your hair is dull, if your color is dull, you can do like a clear. I don't know the formula off the top of my head, but you can either do clear or you could use a glosser. They're both the same. They're one and the same. It's either 000 clear glosser. It's gonna bring that shyness back to if your color or your hair is looking dull. So yeah. And I did see a comment somewhere where somebody was asking about if your grades look dull.
Yes, I think I skipped that. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bantu. There is a product called Bantu. It's Bantu. Do not, well, let me not say this. If you use shimmer lights, great. After a while, your grades will turn purple. Get you Bantu if your grays are starting to look yellow or if they're starting to look ashy. You want them to look silver and like shoo. Get you Bantu. They have shampoo and they have conditioner, and I believe they have a leave-in conditioner as well. But it's super, super light. It's super light and it's super hydrating. But that is my favorite product to revitalize the grays. Bantu, Bantu.
B A
Yes, it's a
you
white bottle.
can you have to order that online or
It should be in a beauty supply store. I've only seen it in a beauty supply. If not, it might be on Amazon. But that is a
I
game
look
changer.
now it's right here. Page of notes.
Did I get it from Target or Walmart?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I'm on it. Thank you. And that was Nadine that asked that question.
Yes.
And also, is that the same? How's the purple shampoo? Is that the same or is it different?
So Shimmer Lights is gonna do what Bantu does, but because Shimmer Lights is purple, if you're using it all the time, like I had a client use it like every week, every two times a week or three times a
Hmm.
week, every time she shampoo her hair. And when she came in, I thought she dyed her hair like lavender. It was because her grays was catching that purple and it was turning her hair purple. So that's why, if you like it, I mean, I naturally I'm gonna like that look, but some people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, what happened
No,
to my
I
hair?
tell you something. I remember on Easter at church, it was a couple purple heads in there. I'm just saying, it came out of nowhere because I so remember that.
They was getting that gray hair ready
Honey,
for
them gray
Resurrection
hairs was
Sunday.
purpled. I'm trying to tell you, I never seen anything like that ever.
That's
But
that. That's that sugar lights.
I just want to make sure. Oh, now look, now you answered the like life's mysteries. Thank you for that. I needed that. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Okay, so truly, hola, hello.
Hey,
Chase chat twice.
Chaston. Her name is
Oh,
Chaston.
okay.
Oh,
Um,
Chaston for
yellow hearts,
Thanksgiving
yellow
me.
hearts. Dante
Yes.
got it. Stacy asks, Grace, thoughts on braids. Do you think do they danger or help your hair growth?
Depends on the braider. Depends on the braider. So if the braider is using too much tension on the hair or they're putting way too much product on the hair, it's going to damage. It's going to dry you out. It's going to break you off. If you keep your braids in too long, that braiding hair is going to cut through your hair. It's going to cause breakage. It's going to
Mm.
cause dryness. So it really depends on the braider, and it also depends on the braiding hair. Now, I am not a braider again. However, I do know on the market now there are hypoallergenic braiding hair. So if you get irritated with itchiness, whatever chemical is on the braiding hair, I will gravitate towards that. And the girls now are using human hair. Y'all have money, so you can use that as well.
What- So you taking out the human hair, you rewashing it and saving it in the bag because I'm not getting rid of that. I'm
You
just-
better be like,
you better use it over and over again and treat it like a person. Like take care of it.
please.
No, absolutely not. No, I'm sorry. But I have noticed young ladies, they are taking the synthetic hair and they're washing it and cleaning it first before they put it in their hair. So is that helpful?
Yes, because there is like some type of product or dye that they use to dye the hair and keep it straight and manageable. So that's what irritates your scalp. So if you take it like if this scarf was some hair,
Mm-hmm.
you know how you take the braiding hair off, it has this rubber band right here.
Yeah.
Take this and do an ACV rinse with your braiding hair. So if I got a bucket or a sink full of hot water and some not alcohol, apple cider vinegar and baking soda, and I just let it soak and I hang it up to dry so it dries straight, it's gonna strip all of that product off. You're gonna see like a film in the water.
Oh,
That's what irritates your scalp. It makes it itchy and
wow.
dry.
I didn't know that. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Like I'm getting schooled. See,
yeah. So yeah,
sheesh.
and
Um,
even if you use even if you use like synthetic bundles, do the same thing. Soak your
okay.
bundles in apple cider vinegar and that will get that product off so it won't irritate your scalp.
So it doesn't even okay, so it doesn't matter of like the coil texture or the kind of synthetic hair. Even if you rinse it, it's still going to dry the same way.
That's a great question. So if you have like that curly hair, that coiled synthetic hair, don't use hot water because if
Okay.
you use hot water, it'll straighten it.
It is
Just
straight.
use
Right.
cold water. But
Okay.
if your synthetic hair is straight, then use hot water. If your synthetic hair is not straight, use cold water.
Okay.
But cold water, apple cider vinegar, and baking soda. Let it sit for 5 minutes.
If the more coilier, change the
The
water
time.
temperature. Okay, makes sense. All right, cool beans. All right, listen, I'm ready to open my shop today.
Go
Um,
ahead.
don't
Go ahead. Right on the corner.
worry. Right, Sis, sister wanted to know what's the best shampoo and conditioner combo for natural dry hair.
Ooh, my favorite is Design Essentials. Their whole line. And again, I don't know the names off the top of my head, but that whole line. They have for naturals, they have the others. But that main, that oat and henna, that moisturizing shampoo, the mint conditioner. That is top tier, and it doesn't leave a buildup. It's not too harsh on the hair, so that's probably like my favorite. And you can get Design Essentials. I'm not gonna lie. I know you can get it from the beauty supply store, and I know for a fact you can get it from Amazon. But that's my number one store. I can access it, go get it now. I love it. The
But you
conditioner.
know what? I always find it hard to find a very good product at a hair store.
Mhm.
Like I've noticed if I go to private owners or people that are really passionate about hair and just willing to pay that extra dollar, that I notice that that product goes a longer way. Like there's so many products in the hair store, but when you read the ingredients and contents, it's just like it's just a bunch of fillers to me.
Yeah, yeah,
It, it's so hard to really find a product and be able to stick to it.
yeah,
That's always my hiccup for
yeah.
me. It's just but you really dropped some great jewels on, especially the gray shampoo. I'm buying that as soon as I and ooh, I'm on it.
Please,
Yes, I need that
please.
in my life. And I'm not gonna be purple, but I need that in my life. I think Meg said, glad all I have to do is wash, dry, and go. Okay, showing off.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Tanya Smith, how are you?
Hi.
Is my sister, and she's also a business owner and a hairstylist, and she specializes in natural hair. And she was just giving us some tips, especially because now we're going in from moving seasons from summer to fall, and she was giving some great advice on locks, silk presses. So if you have questions, you better get her while you can, because she's here. Etna, okay, LOL. Mags, y'all spend lots of money and time. Yes. And that's
Yes.
the why I went natural. That's honestly the only reason why I locked hair. I locked hair because I couldn't afford to go to the hairdresser and also make sure everybody else's hair cuts and do so I had to
Something had to shake.
yeah, I had to switch the game up. So I was like, let me lock. And I gave it a try and I never looked back. And that has been 21 years.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, ever since, right? All throughout. So I think it was one of the best decisions I've made. I wouldn't switch it.
Yes.
Hmm. Let's see. Oh, everybody. Okay. LOL. Chase, love your hair, Grace.
Thank you.
Or he hasn't stated yet, but Grace does a mean sewing. The extension looking like it grew out your scalp. Okay, well, come through.
Thank you, Lauren.
You sewing into the scalp. They try to say, where is it?
I'm looking. I'm looking.
Okay, ride or die. I love it. Yvette, Etta, your hair will be down your butt, pressed out. What? Miss Etta hair, I'm
Ooh,
telling you, if
love
you ever
it.
had, oh, it'll be right here, like Auntie Ann. I'm trying to tell you what she had. I'm telling
I'm right
you.
behind you. Like, hold on.
I'm telling you. Oh my goodness.
Man.
Etta, do you combine locks? Mine are so thin. Do you crochet them?
No,
No.
that's the next thing I want to learn how to do. Three things I want to learn how to do is combining with crochet method, wicks. You know, we in the South.
Well, listen, I got a Wix hookup. I got because she did an excellent job,
Great.
and I want to reach out to her to see if she would like charge or at least let us see the
Yes.
because this young lady she had long locks, but it
Huh.
was two step with hers. I maybe it is the natural, but she said she had to have them cut off. The girl put them together and then reattach them, and they were wigs. But that was like a I don't know how long the process was.
Mm-hmm.
That was about 1700.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
And that's on the
Oh,
low
that, I
end.
said, oh, that's what we doing. I could do that.
All day, just watching TV.
With-
Yeah.
yes, yes. So I got that info for you.
Yes, please.
They,
And
they,
I also want to learn sister locks. Like,
yes, that's a what 6 7 way, but it's not that difficult. Mm-mm.
man, that
Yeah,
so I don't do that, but I really want to learn. I be acting like I know how, and I'm practicing. Like, I do have some clients that bring in locks that came off, and I do reattach them. So I'm not going to say I don't know how, and I'm
correct.
actually getting better at that. I just haven't attempted. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
I'll try it out. We'll try it out and see.
Oh, absolutely. Miss Etta said, thank you, Grace.
Um,
Dean said, thank you. She was the one that asked about the gray hair.
you're so welcome. So welcome.
Etna, JT, I'm going to buy some of that band too, LOL. What you LOLing? What you, Georgia, what you getting it done down there? What you doing? How's that X? Welcome in, welcome in.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, this hour is going by so fast.
Yes.
Dang, I love it. Miss Yvette as sister, right? Okay. Everyone's saying hello, Stacy. Everyone, be sure to hit the like for the knowledge. It's
Yeah.
free. Oh, no, that's right. Thank
Yes.
you. Hey, House of X, Lauren. I have gone to Grace to have her treat my actual hair while in box braids.
Mm-hmm.
It made a huge difference with the growth of my hair. That is awesome. I come with the testimony. Let's go.
Testimonials.
It
Yeah.
don't cost anything. She said I'm living proof.
Yes, she is.
Yes, preserved. Edna, new visitors, make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Thank you, Edna.
Edna, my hair is horribly dry. Yeah, that's a good. That's. I'm happy you brought that up, Edna. About dry scalps and scalps that may flake up. What do you suggest? You know, all these use this, put this, in preparation. Hey, try this, try that. What can you do to help that?
Y'all finna be mad at me.
Oh, damn. Let me put my seatbelt on.
Y'all sit down. Stop using oil. If you have seborrheic dermatitis, psoriasis, dandruff, oil feeds that. So when you're feeding, I mean, when you have those scalp issues, you're literally feeding and nourishing those issues. So it's going to make it worse. So you're going to have to find you some type of product that's going to help hydrate your hair and your scalp, that's not going to feed that dry scalp, that dandruff, that seborrheic dermatitis, and that psoriasis. A client of mine has put me onto sulfurate. They're bringing sulfurate back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, my favorite shampoo for that is Nazarol. You can find that at Walmart, Target. You can find Nazarol anywhere. They have one for dandruff and seborrheic dermatitis, and then they have one for psoriasis. But those two are really, really good. And that Nazarol shampoo, you can leave it on as a treatment for 5 to 7 minutes and then rinse it out. But if you have to use oil, because I know oil got us by the choke.
Let me tell you, I just bought my. I thought all was the all be all. I did not know that. Like I'm really learning right now. Like
Yeah.
seriously.
So if
Wow.
you have to use oil, I don't quote me, but I think Sulfur 8 has a hair oil that you can use that will help treat those issues as well as moisturize your hair. If
Mhm.
not, get you a moisturizing leave-in moisturizer. So some type of moisturizer. My favorite is Curls. Curls is expensive. I think,
I have it. I have curls.
but I love
Yeah,
it. It's
it's so
so light.
cute. It's like it's
Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. Mhm.
I love curls. I also love if you go on my channel, you see I use it all the time. It is the Tali YG Body Fire Mist Spray. So I spray that on my hair, and that it's a spray moisturizer or spray leave-in conditioner, and I'll spray that on, then I put my oil. And if I do oil, I personally only oil maybe like once every 2-3 weeks. But if you have to oil more, I would do once to twice a week. That's it.
How do you know when you have to oil more? Do you feel your hair being dry? Because sometimes some people can over oil,
Yeah.
or yeah. So maybe what, once every 2 3 days, and am I also adding some type of rose water with it? Like, what do you suggest?
So if you are going to, well, let me answer the first question. There is something called a moisture index. So your moisture index is how long your hair stays moisturized in a period of time. So some people, their moisture index can be 3 days. Some people, their moisture index could be 7 to 10 days. So it really depends on how long your hair stays hydrated. If you have, or once you figure out how long your moisture index is, that's how you create your regimen. Does that
Mm,
make sense? So the only way you're going to be able to know is if you learn your hair. You got to do your hair to learn your hair. So if I shampoo my hair and moisturize it today, and if in 10 days I'm starting to realize, oh, my hair is dry and crunchy, that's my moisture index. So every 10 days I need to be shampooing, moisturizing, or putting some type of leave-in conditioner in, to keep my hair hydrated. So now it's on a regimen. So before your hair even gets dry, you're already going back in with the moisturizer.
have
As
to pay attention to your, got
and
to what your hair is telling you.
correct. Just like with your skin. Like, for instance, I'm gonna put some Carmex on because around this time of year, I dry out very quickly. So I gotta, sometimes I have to reapply lotion. Sometimes I'm applying Carmex more often. I'm drinking way more water. So, or
Mm.
I'm eating a lot more fruits and vegetables or things that I know are gonna hydrate my body, my hair, my skin, my nails, the whole shebang. So I'm paying attention to my moisture index. Sometimes it's shorter, sometimes it's longer. TMI, your cycle, ladies, that will play a part in it. Hormonal, if you're pregnant, that plays a part in it too. If you're going through menopause, that plays a part in it as well. Like, our hormones are just changing; they're all over. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Anyway, let's okay. Hold on. Let me
yeah.
just run through these real quick.
Go ahead, take your
Yeah,
time.
y'all got knowledge here. Stacy, I hate doing my hair. I prefer braids, sew-ins, or crochet styles. I
Mhm.
like to wake up and go in the morning. Megs, JT, is Grace where you got your knowledge of hair? Let me tell you something.
Ooh,
I think it's just we're just born with
yeah,
it. Like she
yeah,
went the right route. I just was like, I'm gonna stay here. Just come over. It's only $50.
yes.
But I'm gonna
But we
switch
used to
it
call
up.
you. We used to be like, what do you do with the locks? Like,
Yeah,
shampoo.
exactly.
Yes. Yes.
Dante said, I'm ready for Wix. Yeah,
Do your thing. Do
sister.
it. Do your thing. I'm not ready.
Yo, gotta be. Same cloth. And I'm buying it for us. We need to get these grades in order. You always try to put me to work. Stacy, LOL. Wow. Dante said, "Wow, let me throw the oil out." So,
No, no. Listen, listen. You don't have to throw the oil out. Just don't be so codependent on the
oh no,
oil.
okay,
Now, if your oil is heavy, you might want to throw that one out. But
yeah,
some type of light oil, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I will say too, if you are going to do the oil route, go essential. Reason being is because if you're buying your oil from the beauty supply store, there is a lot of filler oils and synthetic oils in those oils. So you might be going to the beauty supply store thinking you're buying tea tree oil, but they're literally taking anything and putting it in that oil.
And
So
there's
when you're
aroma to it, and then you
right,
out. So
right,
I do not buy oils from the store anymore at
yeah,
all. Like, I order my oils because it's light, like you said,
mhm,
and it does react differently, especially with individuals with dry scalps. It does not keep it going. So
right.
you're absolutely correct. That was good info right there.
And yeah, and a lot of those products are made and designed to make you codependent to the products, and that's not the goal. That and I've been doing a lot of research. That's consumerism. Like they're literally creating hair products to make us become dependent on the product. And
Hmm.
so we're always now trying to figure out what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? When a lot of things are internal or a lot of things you just need to cut back on. So if you are, like JC said, go to herb stores, Whole Foods, Sprouts, um, some of those African hair stores. When you're reading your oil ingredients, it should just say tea tree oil. It should just say grapeseed oil. It should just say jojoba.
Ingredients should be listed first, because
Yes.
whatever first ingredient is showing, that's what is the most of. And we really have to take the time to read our products. So, I mean, you're speaking nothing but truth
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
You. Oh, I love my sister.
So much fun.
I know. We might have to put this on the books.
We really can do this.
Yes, I'm loving it. Okay, so hold on. Okay, guys, hold on. Sister said I have dry scalp. I hate it. Edna, I used to have, or I don't know if you used to use Nazarol and Sulfur 8. I don't. I think that's what you were saying. Stacy, that's not bad. I've known people to sit for 6 hours, and she was speaking to
Oh,
sister.
yeah.
My scalp eats sulfur 8. So that's what sister said. So she has used it, but she said it just eats it up. So I maybe have to add something else to that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do some research and I'll probably drop something somewhere. And if I come up across another product, then definitely.
Mhm.
But yeah, if it's eating it up, ooh, I don't know. I don't know.
Or you
Because
might,
push your index thing, you might have to tweak your regimen.
yeah. Stacy asks, Grace, any tips for maintaining healthy edges and crowns?
No tension. So if you're pulling, it's gonna create some tension. So if you're doing ponytails, sew-ins, especially sew-ins and braids, if you can leave your edges out, leave them out. If you have to put them in, you can put them in, but make sure they're not braiding too tight. And I know a lot of people that are not tender-headed. Like if my sis Lauren is in the chat, I'm calling you out. Some people are not tender-headed, so they don't feel the tension, but when you look at it, it's literally creating tension.
I feel,
If
and anyone that can, y'all have a bullet head,
oh
because
my
no
gosh,
way you
I
can.
wish I was like Lauren. I tell her that every day. But if you do have those issues, you want to make sure your father he's in the shadows. But if you want to, you could
Uh,
just
tell
you,
him don't start.
your daughter said don't start.
Why are you down there?
We're on live. We're not
But we're
on
almost
FaceTime.
done. Go here somewhere. Go wash your towels.
Jesus. Sorry, sorry. But if you do,
Um, I'm just
if
going like it's just gonna go like boom.
it's gonna go a whole other direction.
And then,
But Jesus.
oh my gosh, so embarrassing.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, guys. But yes, if you have issues with edges, I like to tell my clients to go just hit them like this throughout the day. Create that stimulation, so you're stimulating the hair growth, or you're stimulating the follicles so they can grow. Just go on ahead and hit them like this, just randomly. And then
Mhm.
if you do have some type of growth oil, and I know I'm kind of contradicting myself, but when I'm talking about oils, again, I'm talking about the essential, like the pure oils. So if you have something like a rosemary or some type of growth oil, you could take just a little bit and just massage it in on your edges, and that's going to help them grow and
Oh,
stimulate
that's
growth.
awesome. That's good information. Like for real. I think Edna said one word and you want me to repeat it. So she said Etta, yeah. Oh, she's speaking to Etta. Yeah, I'm not even gonna repeat that because you spelled it all wrong. Grace, Lauren said, Grace, how often should women with texture hair wash and condition their hair? So that's the first question. And then how many times can we apply leave-in conditioner before wash day?
I'm going to answer the second question first. You can do leave-in conditioner every 2 to 3 days, especially if your leave-in conditioner, like that curls, is light. You'll be
Mm-hmm.
fine. Um, as far as how often should you shampoo, I know that a lot of people are active, meaning like they work out, their kids are all over the place, they, whatever, or they just sweat in their hair. So I think you can get away with shampooing once a week or once every other week, as long as your shampoo and your conditioner is not stripping. You should be fine. Yeah. I
Excuse-
was finna telling myself, but I'm not going to do that.
Okay,
Thank
I'm just taking notes. Excellent. Oh, wait a minute. Miss Etta says she subscribed, honey.
you. And I'm
um,
just getting back, so
let's go. Sister, my hair is dry after 2 days of greasing my scalp. I only wear braids. Nadine, I believe I have 4C type hair. How do we figure out our hair types?
y'all finna be mad at me again.
Well, okay, hold on. I'm gonna let you respond. Hold on. Go.
So when it comes to curl textures, curl patterns, we did not learn that in school. I think that's just something that has come about over time. To be honest, your most important question should be, how is your porosity levels? So if you're high porosity, if you're low porosity, if you're normal, that should be the question that you should be asking, and not what's your curl pattern. Because to be honest, if you have, not if, everybody has different textures in their hair. So back here I could be like a 4C, up here I could be a 2A. So you can really have multiple textures on your hair. You really want to make sure that you're paying attention to your porosity levels. That's what the question you need to be asking. And your porosity levels is what's going to play a part in your moisture index and how your hair stay moisturized as well. So yeah, that's the question that you need to be asking. And if you need assistance on how to find your porosity levels, oh, you been talking about the comments. If you need help and assistance on finding your porosity levels, get you a glass of water or a cup of water, and take a strand or two of your hair and drop it down in the water. If it floats in the middle, that means that your hair is normal porosity and your hair is easy to take in moisture. If it sits on top, I might get this wrong. It sits on top, that means that your porosity level is low. I don't want to say that wrong. I'm actually going to look it up and let you know. But I like to think of it like a sponge. So if you have like a dry sponge and it takes a long time for water to penetrate and go through your hair, that means that your cuticles are tight, and you need to use some type of steam or something to open up your cuticles, so that way your hair can receive the moisture. If the hair passed, or the water passes through the sponge easy, that means your hair is easy to receive moisture. So that's what I like to equate it to. But the 4C, 4A, 4B, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, that's not a thing. It's really, if you're curly, you're wavy, you're straight. If you're high density, low density, and your porosity levels is the most important thing that you want to pay attention to.
Mm,
How is your hair receiving the moisture? That's
wait,
the most important
okay,
question.
one thing. That is good, great information. Like, I'm overwhelmed. Hold on. Trisha said menopause and she just put her emojis up. I'm learning. sister, Miss Etta. Well, my scalp stays moist with these flashes. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Miss Kindley. I'm sorry. I'm eating and talking at the same time. That's what I get. I love soft hair. Don't use it. Wait, I have soft hair. Don't use oil. It weighs my hair down. What would you suggest for oils? So her hair is soft.
Moisturizing oils like sweet almond is super light. I just got into sunflower oil and I really, really like
In
it.
hair,
I love it. It's like,
really?
yes, I would compare it to like a jojoba. It's right up in that family, that
Mm,
moisturizing family. Grapeseed is also really, really good. Those are really, really light and super absorbent oils.
mm,
So sweet almond, jojoba, sunflower, grapeseed. There was another one, lemongrass is actually really good, and that's also good for hair growth as well. So those are those light oils that go in, they absorb right into the hair, right into the skin. They're not sitting on top. I
oh,
will say, can I say this too? When you're
mhm.
testing your oils, I always do this when you're in the store. Okay, I am going to recommend this.
I
um
know where you headed. Go ahead.
okay, take that oil and dab it on your skin and rub it in. If I rub that oil in and it sits on top, it's too heavy for your hair and it's too heavy for your scalp. If I take that oil, take a dab, rub it in, and it absorbs right into the hair, right, or right into your hand, it's perfect for your hair and for your scalp. You want something that's going to absorb in and not sit on top. And you'll know what I mean when
I
sit
just
on top.
Vaseline is just shine.
Yeah, you don't want to look like a kindergartner on the first day of school.
Mm,
That's, you want to
mm,
that absorbs right into your scalp. So that's a good way
got
to test if your hair products, especially your leave-in conditioners and your hair oils, are too heavy. If they're sitting on top, they're way too heavy, way, way too heavy.
absolutely. Thank you. Miss Nadine said, I love my wig cap. You know what? My hair sucks up all the oils and hair lotions. Yes, I have that same problem. I'm still trying to find my perfect mixture.
Yes.
Nadine, what do you think about Kaleidoscope hair products? My mom thinks it's gold.
Kaleidoscopes. I've never used it, but I've heard about that. I never
And
I
I turned me on to them. Mm-hmm. She's
Wait, Kaleidoscope by like
is that
Big
the
Booty Big, that one in the blue bottles?
well, which one is the pink, black, white bottles? Is that not it or no? I'm thinking of another product now.
She's bomb. It's pink, black, and white. Is that what you're talking about?
I think so. I'm not. Yeah. But I can't. Hold on. All right. Let's see.
Yeah. Let me know if Kaleidoscope is the one by Big Booty Judy.
All right. Hold on. Let me just read some of the comments. Sucks up all the oil. Kaleidoscope. Tanya Hunt. Such good advice. Thank you for sharing the information with us.
Problem. Thank you for staying, kicking it.
Yes, Miss Etta Bullet Head. You know what? I don't want to know. Sister, I may have to just make a trip to ATL for Grace and examine my hair type regimen. Give her a regimen. Okay, sister. We can
Okay.
trip.
Yeah.
Maggie asks, Grace, who does your hair?
Men.
Absolutely.
I'm too tender headed to send
Yeah,
somebody else to share.
I
I'm
know. Why would you do that? She gonna say, "Hey, Pop Gordon." Don't do
sweet. He's probably upstairs watching right now. He said, "Hey."
Ah, darn it. Sister, do you make rosemary oil?
No, not yet. I'm putting the eye emojis, but
Okay.
coming
And
soon.
wanted to know about rice water. Is it really good for hair?
I am not a kitchen. What's the word I'm going to use? I'm not a go in the kitchen type of person, so I don't know. But I do have clients that have used it and they really, really like it. So I think it's up to you to try it to see if you like it, and then draw your conclusions. Can I say this too? If you are gonna try anything, any products, try for 30 days.
Mm.
30 days. Allow your body to acclimate, allow your hair to acclimate. And if you see a difference in 30 days, then add it into your regimen. If it's not working, cut it out of your regimen. I will also say too, because I hear a lot of people say they use a lot of products and it doesn't work. Make sure, I always recommend this too. If you're going to use design essentials,
I'm
use
sorry, it is by yeah.
huh?
Kaleidoscope is by Judy.
Okay, I'm gonna go to that too.
Thank you, sister.
Um,
Somebody
but
else.
if you are going to use products, use all the products in that line. So I try not to use like a product from organics or product from olive oil, product from kaleidoscope, because a lot of those ingredients are canceling each other out. And the
Mhm.
way that the companies are creating their product lines, they're literally structuring their product lines to work together. So if you're going to use design essentials, use all of design essentials if you can. If you're
Mm.
use curls, use all the curls. Because if not, they're literally canceling each other out and it's seeming like nothing is working. So if you're another good product line that's really popular right now is Mayel. Mayel is another really, really good product line. So if you're going to use Mayel, use all of Mayel or use a majority of Mayel. You can even cocktail from the different lines in that one umbrella, but it's all tailor and cocktail to work together and they're not going to be canceling each other out. So that's a good.
So that's a good theory. Yeah, yeah. I think that would be safe to use all of one product, just so you'll be able to gauge if your body, is resistant or if your hair is taking it. So that is a good idea. Stacy asks, "Is peppermint oil good for black hair?"
It
And
is, but it's drying.
go ahead.
It is, but it's drying. So
Mm,
peppermint oil is supposed to be for treating dry scalp, um, dandruff, psoriasis, things of that nature. It's like in the same family of eucalyptus oil and tea tree oil, but if you use too much, it's going to dry you out. So you got to find a good balance. You
will
have to
work
find a good balance.
there.
Yeah,
So
or
are these
peppermint
like
oil will.
individuals making their own homemade oils? Basically, you're saying they have to really do their research because they'll put the wrong amounts in there and it's not getting what they're looking for. So
Correct. If
yes.
you are going to use like if you are going to make your oils, make sure you add a carrier oil in it so it's not as harsh. Like you can't technically put rosemary or peppermint oil on the scalp by itself. You want to add something like a jojoba or a sweet almond oil that's going to bring that moisture back into it. It's not going to strip you or dry you out or cause irritations in your scalp.
So you need like a base and
Hmm.
then okay, cool. Tag. Oh my gosh, this has been so much fun. Let me get down to the comments. We're gonna close out. I think y'all got a lot from my sister. So don't forget to, go and subscribe to ask those questions. So she's gonna lead you in the right direction.
Yeah.
See. All right. Stacy said, I have no idea what my hair texture is. Sister, I'm glad I've never used her. She's speaking to someone. That's my hair. It takes a long time for my hair to get wet when washing it.
Mhm.
Okay.
So that's going into your porosity levels. Make sure
Mhm.
and Google it. I just Googled it. I had to double check to make sure that my information was right on that. But if it's low porosity, that means the hair floats. That means your cuticles are tight, and you need some type of steam to open it up. So if your hair takes a long time, and we might have to do another live because that could also play a part into product. Your products might be too heavy on the hair and coating on your hair, and it's not deficient, it's water resistant. Like you've created a coat that covers your hair so the water is not penetrating in. So it's too much product on your hair.
Okay.
So we'll talk about that as well. But high porosity, that means it sinks to the bottom. That means your cuticles are really opened up and water and moisture is flowing through. So that is a it's two things in that. Either your porosity level is really low or you have so much product on your hair that your hair has literally become water resistant.
Oh,
And
understand.
into
Yeah.
your hair.
Oh, okay, I get it. Oh, and Nadine, shout out because you also guessed it. It was Judy's product, so thank you for.
Yes.
I did see. Okay, hold on. I think I went too far up. And then we need about 40 likes. Do the right thing. Don't be bullying the people. So after I boil rice, I'm able to use the water on my hair. So after I boil the rice, am I able to use the water for growth? I think Grace answered that. Sounds odd to me, but seems the most natural way. So
Yeah.
it's a double edge. And then Miss Etta, I can never remember my process of porosity. Water does not even go through my hair until water is running through it at least 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Drive me crazy. My hair will not stay moisturized.
Mhm.
Wow.
So she might need a steam treatment or something to open those cuticles up.
I wanted to buy a steamer. I just bought a hair dryer and I was like, I don't know why I didn't just invest in getting the steamer and the dryer. Like I looked right at it and I was just like, no, I'm okay. So I just feel like that extra step, like it helped me. Remember when I came to Georgia and I was like, my hair is coming out? That was right after COVID. And when I went to the loctician, she did a few of those treatments and it just like it
Mhm.
helped it just that little bit of steaming. So yes. Ugh, should have bought it.
But you know what? I'm finna save you some money.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a dryer, you just get uh I'm finna say something and it's gonna cause us to have to do another live. I can see it now.
Oh Lord. I love
You-
it. It's controversy. Re-
Yeah. But I'm not gonna say that. I will say this. After you shampoo and you condition your hair, get you a processing cap. Make sure your hair was in hot water, as hot as you could take it, and
Mhm.
then get you a processing cap and sit up under the dryer. It's the same thing because it's creating the steam.
The steam.
Yep.
Hold on.
Or
Hold
you could
on. Hold
take
on. Hold on.
yeah,
Hold on.
yeah.
This is my
So
age. But I'm not your age. Hold on.
yeah.
Okay.
Or you could take you a hot towel, like not a hot towel, but let's say for instance you took a hair towel and you rinsed it in hot water. You can wrap that towel after you rinsed your hair with the conditioner and sit up under the dryer. It's gonna create that same type of steam.
I'm
Mhm.
telling you, I feel so in. I'm so smart.
Yeah.
Stacy, hit the goddamn like, but you know what, Stacy? LOL. Nadine, yes, same. Maggie saying hi to House X. Yes,
Oh,
Nadine, thank you for guessing. Yes, because I didn't know. I didn't know it was. I forgot that it was Judy's wife because what they sell at Target. Yeah.
Target, Walmart,
Uh,
beauty, they're everywhere now.
Denisha said, I love this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Edna's on her way to Georgia, her and her sister. So she's
Come.
yes, yes, sister. And then Stacy said avocado and mayo mask. It's
Yes.
old southern way for healthy hair.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then Mags, this is great and informative live. JT and Grace, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you, Tanya. Also subscribe just now, Grace.
Thank you.
Oh, this is so awesome. Nadine, this has been extremely helpful. Yes, same here. You soak it. Okay, they were talking to each other. And then Chase definitely taking the putting the oil on your hand tip to the tip about I don't know sticking to and the tip about sticking to one product line
Mhm,
for 30 days.
mhm.
Yes. And then sister asked about bare essentials. Have you heard that?
It's bare essentials. Why is my mind going makeup?
No, I think I seen bare essentials. I think it's white with like the flowers on the product.
I've never
Yeah, yeah,
heard of
yeah.
it.
I
Hmm.
think that's it. Yeah. But I've never used it.
Bare essentials.
Struggling. Okay, Beer Central. Subscribe. Nadine subscribed as well. Uh
Thanks.
Thank you, Grace. This has been wonderful. I just found a hair steamer for $45. You showing off, sister.
Drop the
Let's
link.
share. Let's share. Stacy dropped your Amazon shop storefront
Thank
info, guys. Make
you.
sure y'all check her out. Stacy also dropped your TikTok, honey. They on it. This is, I'm telling you,
Thank
what
you.
they listen, plays no games, Stacy.
Okay, now I gotta get on social
Let's
media.
Oh my gosh, this has been so it was more than I could ever imagine, and I want to thank you for taking the time out for
Yeah.
meeting with me. But we definitely need to do it part two, especially now we transitioning from fall to winter. Is
Mhm.
it protective styles or not? And we'll leave it at that.
Dum,
Like,
dum, dum.
yeah, this is good. And even Stacy, she
Yes.
also just subscribed.
Thank
So
you.
yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I want you to take Gore and go like this and
Oh, I got it. My
Ugh. Jennifer said,
I got you. I got you. I got you. I
yes.
love this. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, thank you,
I'm
thank you, thank you.
overwhelmed. Thank you for the plugs.
Okay, I'm going to download so you can,
Yeah.
post too. So let's
Oh,
get it.
yes.
All right. So, and I'll probably be reaching out to you because I have a few questions. Being
Please call me.
Tuesday,
Please call me. Please.
processing cap, all that. So I got you.
Please.
Love you, sister.
Love you. Thank you. See y'all later.
Bye
Bye.
bye.